What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Bear With Me. Um, this is the second video in the series, and my name is Hefin, and you're watching the game vlog. So let's continue. We left off on 26th of September. Let's continue with this game. Okay, I'm still giving away five copies very soon. So to increase the chances of winning, make sure you comment
Let's
in
head
this
out.
video too.
Watch my back, Ted. There's
Okay.
some chain thingies inside. It's locked. An old clock. My grandfather bought this, or wanted in a duel at dawn. Can't really remember. It's a beautiful clock, though. A random, generic asset placed to occupy empty space. Let's pretend there's something inside. Like...
A golden retriever puppy just for you, doll.
Oh my god, is it really? I want to. Can we take him out? I'm gonna call him Cookie and walk him every day and...
Yeah, no, it was a joke. No one would put a live dog in a seal box with no air holes. Dum-dum.
You're just so mean. Unpacked stuff from our city apartment. Let's guess what's inside. I bet it's full of bouncing balls, sorted and packed neatly according to color, size, or bounceability. It should be called Forget Me a Lot, 'cause I never remember to water it. Get it?
But
It's a ham, bacon, lettuce, and mozzarella cheese sandwich on pimento bread. It's mounted on my wall and it shines. So it's like a sandwich that's also kind of a lamp.
Let's check this
The use
painting.
of the color green is what makes this painting stand out. It's just so vivid and beautiful. You can almost taste it. The accentuated, almost reckless brushstrokes could be an indication of the artist's lack of formal education. Rather than paint with methodical, almost sterile precision, he instead attempts to convey his inner turmoil through his paintings, making his work better appreciated through sheer emotion.
what the hell are you talking about?
You're just such a caveman. Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
This looks like a shoelace.
That's just...
It's just weird.
Yup, it's weird.
Let's check the bathroom out.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Okay. What's this?
A door that leads to the attic. No, really, that's all there is to it. It leads to the attic, hence the name, the attic door.
Let's check the hallway east. Man, who's this?
Rust.
Let's talk to him.
Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
Let's say Have you seen Flint?
Have you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother, but I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
Okay. Let's see if he knows anything about the Red Man.
We've heard rumors about some Red Man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first, gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trait with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, trying to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys dead.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know
What an
anything about
achievement.
this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
Okay, so let's say we've heard the city is in lockdown.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
So let's say, so no one leaves or enters the city at this point. That's interesting. How did you escape?
How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Think someone is trying to cover
So
up?
you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fella? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little earbuzz is all.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point.
So no one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it.
So you know anything about the Yellow King?
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Well,
Okay,
we better
bye.
get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's alright.
Let's see. Close this window. Let's
I
look at
can
the
see
window.
the tree outside our house. It's a willow tree. I know this because 2 years ago at the hospital, my mom told the doctor I fell from a willow tree. It was that one. Oh my, those curtains are wide open. The reflection from the glass is unflattering. I prefer to leave some of the view to the imagination, thank you very much. It's a tree, like the ones outside, only this one is inside. It's creepy. I don't like it. For when you get tired of walking up and down this hallway.
Is that save point? I think.
A save point. Nah, just kidding. What is this, Resident Evil? We have autosave, you dingus.
For one moment there, I thought, you can just save this game. Okay, so, you can save the game from here. Okay, just in case if you want to quit the game or something.
It's, I don't know. You kind of lose your imagination after the 10,000th useless item. It's a lamp.
This is again a painting. Let's see. That's a plant. This is the study and this is the parents' room. I think he said about some hole through the study, right? So let's go in here. There, I think this is the hole in the wall, and probably this is something where we go through Flint's room. So before that, let's just check what's there in here.
It looks pretty. The sand, I bet, came from somewhere far away.
That dim-witted boy sells these down at the local market, so the sand probably came from...
Nope, somewhere far away. Maybe some desert.
Sure, the desert.
Okay, looks like a key here. Okay, so let's say...
We'll have to find another way.
No, I can't take the key. Something. Books, cabinet. Let's see what's there in the cabinet. What did I get?
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
I think I had a battery. Yeah. Let's see if I can use it with this.
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
Okay. Let's see if we have anything else. So yeah. Cigar box.
Ew, cigars are gross. Of all the places in the world, the flavor country seems least appealing to me.
Let's say the armchair, open book. What's this?
Lex injusta non est lex? Funny made up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them.
Let's see, what's the statue all about? What's that? Huh? Did she drop that?
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
Mm-hmm. Something.
It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know. I've always loved this painting. It looks familiar in a way. I feel like I've been there before.
Huh, yeah? How come you're not in it?
This hole leads to Flint's room. It's covered in cobwebs, though. That's so gross. Go in, Ted, and check it out. I'll wait for you here.
I'm sorry, doll. As much as crawling through spider-infested holes sounds appealing to me, I have to pass. See, spiders tend to nest in my fur, and then I have to take a bath and go through this whole fumigation process. It's a mess.
Okay. So let's say, you know what? Let's go and speak to Rusty about the battery out there, and yeah, let's go and speak to Rusty about the battery. What is it? What is this?
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
Thing. This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
That was creepy. Okay, so let's talk to Rusty about the battery.
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust. We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not playing me, is all.
Oh man. Okay.
Ted and Amber move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office, doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
Okay, so just before we go to, let's check the parents' room. I think it might be locked.
It's locked.
Aha.
I mean, of course it is.
So that's the key over there. Okay, so before we get this, let's go to Ted's room and find those papers. I don't know. You want me to check the stairs? Okay, let's check the stairs.
Such an amazing piece of woodwork. The amazing stairs, everybody. Gather round, young and old. Witness this new technological marvel.
Yeah, I thought she could have gone up or something. Let's go to Amber's room. What was that? Did I see that before? No, nothing. Okay, let's go to the closet. And
There should be an old file here somewhere. Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The Robot Union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
okay, so what? I think it should be in this file cabinet itself. Let's go and search.
There. Is this it?
Yep, that's the one. Let's head back to that hothead robot.
Okay, so we got the case files. So let's go to Rusty. There, Rusty. Here are the files.
Having trouble finding your proof of competence, Snoop?
I'll find it. It's somewhere in my office. I know that much.
Sure thing, take your time. I'll be here if you need me.
What? I have those files. Okay. Okay, so yeah, right. Drag and drop this.
There you go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know? I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out. Keep little Miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's alright.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Okay. He's sleeping. So did we get the batteries? There, we got the batteries. Let's put them in the
Hey,
flashlight.
I got it working.
Yay, one more achievement unlocked. Okay, so let's go to the bathroom. I think that's where we needed a flashlight, right? There. Oh, there's the flashlight. Okay. But painting, toilet paper, toilet, trash can.
I'm
Okay.
not going through trash. It's just my work ethic.
Okay. Let's say we'll use the duster for the cobweb. I think yes. There, she's gonna bring that.
This
Great.
duster may come in handy. I'll take it with me just in case.
Okay. Wall cabinet, towels, bathroom sink. Stick. Talk to the mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are Amber? Like for toads.
I knew it.
Did that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it?
Okay, so let's check. Nothing in the cabinet.
It's full of bathroom stuff.
Pills,
I don't think it's terrible anyways.
creams, grooming products.
Nah, I'm pretty as it is.
Painting?
A painting on the floor. Trying to get out of town, eh? You owe money to the art community. Listen here, man. I'll cut you a
Oh,
deal.
man.
I'll take on your debt and pay those money-grubbing watercolor pushers. Maybe I'll call you on your debt sometime. Maybe not. What do you say? Beats living on the run. A painting of something or another. It's too small to tell. Maybe in our world, a happy little bush lives there. Just sitting there between light and dark shades of blue.
You should really know what this is by now, buddy.
It's where I take long showers and contemplate life. Also, I sing.
Okay, so I think this was, the only reason why we had to come here, just for the brush. So let's go and clear off that cobweb. Man,
What's happening? What is this? Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night and the light is playing tricks on us. Let's go.
okay, so this game is getting creepier. So let's go to the study. And let's
This hole. Go in, Ted.
I'm sorry, doll. See, spiders tend to... It's a mess.
okay. So we click on the inventory and we take the duster and we clear the web. There.
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally do it.
Sure you would.
Let's go to Flintstone.
The case was spinning out of control so fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy of mine, who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill where Rust worked for years got blown to bits, and hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning off and no one was doing anything about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump? According to Rust and Miller, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man. I have a strong feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man. It's all leading to her. I feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now. Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole in the city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
So what do we have here? This is Flint's room and clothes, and these are the Mugshot brothers. Oh man. Something, random papers.
Empty sheets of paper spread across the table surface. What future awaits those sheets of paper? Will they ever become a book?
Candy, glass, car, rope, pillow, red cloth.
We'll have to find another way.
Let's talk to the Mugshot brothers.
I had a feeling I'd find you two lurking around. How is it that whenever something fishy goes down, you two are peeking around the corner?
Save your monologues for the shower, Snoop. We didn't do it.
And what exactly didn't you do?
Whatever you're implying we did or didn't do.
So you did it.
It depends.
Depends on what.
If we did whatever you're hinting that we did, or for that matter didn't do, and if the answer might incriminate us to a certain degree, then as a fact, I can state that we didn't do it. See? But if not doing it, whatever it is you're implying we did or didn't do would put us in the same position as in the previous statements, considering it was true, then we certainly did do it.
This is going nowhere. If you weren't a crook, you could have had a career as a lawyer, although the two aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah? Well, if you weren't a Snoop, you could have had a career as a drunk, although the two aren't mutually exclusive. See?
Don't act smart with me, lowlife. I'll take you downtown faster than you can say I'm guilty. Now start spilling the beans, or this friendly get-together might turn out ugly for you too.
So you guys are in Flint's room, so let's say, where is Flint?
Where is Flint Ashworth?
Beats me. He wasn't here when we arrived. Is he missing?
Really? Say, I have these 2 tickets.
No, I'm just asking because I have these 2 tickets for Wuthering Heights on ice.
Oh, it's just wonderful. The reviews are overwhelmingly positive.
Shut up, John. He's just pulling your leg.
So you're saying you had nothing to do with his disappearance?
Who do you take us for, Snoop? We ain't no kidnappers. The kid probably went to see his friends or something, see? Besides, he's a tough kid. I'm sure he's fine.
Sure, because kidnapping is way over the line for you two. It's one of the few things missing from your MO. Maybe you thought you should step up the game. Who put you up to it?
Whoa, as I said, we ain't no kidnappers, see? We may have our differences, you and I, but you know we would never go as far.
Alright, you're off the hook. For now.
Then why are you here?
So, why are you here exactly?
That's none of your business, Snoop.
Listen here, you lowlife. I know you operate on the west side these days. I've seen you down with your face in the mud coming out from those 24-hour carrot bars near the harbor. I know you've seen things. You two better start being useful, or else.
Oi, Copernicus, how about you take a long walk down the shore pier, see? We ain't seen nothing. We're just a couple of them hard-working individuals, see? We know our rights. We pay them taxes and such. What's a snoop like you even gonna do? You ain't a cop, see?
You got that right, pal. I ain't a cop. That just means I can throw a couple of knuckle sandwiches your way before I take you two lowlifes in. Not that anyone would care. I can just say I found you that way, or that the Reef King got to you before I did.
Maybe it's time you leave two exemplary citizens like us alone and find yourself someone else you can bother, see? I hear that crazy old coot's been chasing seagulls down at the harbor lately. Maybe he can help you, see?
CBG. Haven't seen him in a while. You're saying he knows something?
It's worth a shot, ain't it? It's not like you're getting anywhere with us. It's just that getting the information out of him might prove to be quite a task, see?
Don't worry about that. Me and him go back a long way. He'll talk to me.
So, have you guys heard about the
You
Red
two
Man?
lowlifes heard anything about the Red Man?
We might have heard something. My memory's a bit fuzzy these days, see?
Tell me what I want to know, and I'll buy you a fancy dinner.
Thanks for the attempted bribe, Snoop. I appreciate the gesture, but we're stuffed.
Aren't we all?
Uh-oh. So why did you
Why'd you
escape?
escape the city?
Who says we escaped? Me and John just came to enjoy ourselves out in the country, see? We might take up fishing, or hiking. Yeah, those types of things.
That's just great news, Jimmy. I love it here. It's so relaxing.
Sure, and your escape had nothing to do with the recent activities regarding the Red Man.
What Red Man? Also, Snoop, Native American is the proper nomenclature, I do believe.
You know who I'm talking about, so stop playing dumb. Not you, big guy. I know you can't help it.
Help what? What are we talking about?
Forget it. I just don't get why you would protect someone that made you flee the city in the middle of the night.
Hold on there, Snoop. We're not protecting anyone. It's just that this guy, he's not your average sap, see?
Your memory's getting a bit better, eh?
Hey, we want to see this all sorted out as much as anyone. With all the folks leaving the city, it's bad for business.
Sure, I can only imagine. What do you know about him?
Not much, and the things we heard are mostly just stories. He's setting fires and whatnot down in the city. Wants to see it all burn. See? No one will stop this guy, Snoop. Not even you.
He's the reckoning this city was due for. He won't stop until everything is dust, and we lie forgotten in the sands of time.
What? What the
Oh,
hell are you
man.
talking about, John? Don't listen to him. He had a rough night.
Well, you two were useful as always. I have to go. When I come back, I hope, for your sake, nothing will be missing.
Besides the kid, you mean?
You trying to be funny, or you got the sudden urge to confess?
The first one. Yeah. See you later, Snoop.
You better believe it. One more thing. You didn't find a key by any chance lying around the house.
Oh, yeah, we did. It was just lying on the floor.
That's what I thought. How about you hand it over to me? I'll keep it safe for you guys.
Sure thing, there you go. Now don't go telling people we never helped you. It's like we're partners now, see?
Sure.
See? So let's say, is there anything else we can do with this? Closet. Clothes. What's that? A guitar? Can I take it?
Reserved for douching out at college.
How do we get this?
We'll have to
laptop?
find another way.
Well, it's gotta be the other way. I don't know. Let's go check out. We got the key, right? So, probably it's gonna open one of the doors.
Those two clowns are in there, not being useful as always.
Did you ask them about Flint?
I did. They didn't know anything. I think they're just hiding from someone.
The Red Man?
That's my best bet, but who knows with those two?
So Flint's not in there?
No.
What should we do, Ted? We have to find him.
Well,
Let's
we're not
check
going
it.
to find him standing here. We should check other rooms. Maybe
Yeah.
he's hiding somewhere. Mugshots gave me this key to your parents' room that they, totally just found lying on the floor.
We should start there then.
Such forward ideas. You're going to be a fine detective one day.
Thanks, Baird. You too.
Okay, so let's go to the parents' room. Let's go to the inventory. key and get the parents' room key and use it on the door.
It's
Okay.
unlocked. Hope I don't get into trouble over this.
Uh-oh. Dark room, paintings. Creepy dude.
A painting of some guy. Let's name him. Jeffrey. What do you think, Ted?
I don't, but he does look like a Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Creepyface. His eyes would follow us around the room, if he had any.
Camera. Let's use the camera.
I'll take this film strip with me. Maybe I can develop it later.
Okay. Plastic
It's
wrap.
plastic wrap for your clothes. For some reason.
Lamp.
This lamp is pretty. So tall and lean and lacy on top. It's like a supermodel lamp.
Okay.
A chandelier. It's French for fancy lamp.
Okay. Bed.
My parents' bed. It's so big and comfy. My bed is like sleeping on a pile of rocks. Well, not really. It's really soft and fluffy, but this one's better.
Shoes.
Where else to put them but underneath the bed where you sleep? Men, am I right? It's my parents' closet, also known as a cliched hiding spot when playing hide and seek. An armoire. That's fancy talk for closet.
Okay. So this inventory, we got a film strip. Okay. Let's check this big plant.
I feel like these should grow in a pond. I could be wrong.
Is that lipstick?
I'm not allowed to use lipstick till I'm a bit older, according to my mom. It's highly inedible, though.
Okay. Hairbrush.
It looks a lot like a horse brush.
Dusty.
This
cotton.
thing is so dusty. It's like it looks like the thing, whatever.
Let's check the dark room. Okay. Yes, it's a save. I think we read the number 107.
There we go. It was the number from the statue. Not a police code for anything, Mr. I don't follow no rules. Hey, these are the liquids for developing pictures. I'll take them with me.
Okay, so for you guys who were looking for the code for the safe, it's the number from the statue, 107. Look at the roll
I
of
bet it's
film.
filled with boring landscapes. That's the only thing my dad takes pictures of.
Duct tape. I think it's gonna come handy.
I'll take
Just
this
take
tape
it.
with me. I can use it to tape Ted to a flagpole.
Really. Washboard.
It's where the water comes from, through the miracle of modern magic. It has measuring units on the side. Not that I would know anything about that. I'm 10 after all.
Lights. Flame enlarger. Let's use it.
Nothing
Okay.
happened. There's something missing.
Okay, let's try this film strip on this. Okay. And then let's say use the film enlarger.
Nothing happened.
Nothing
There's something
happened.
missing. Just a bunch of stuff used to develop photos.
I think we should use this on it.
Come on.
No, the duct tape.
Are you even trying?
What then? We did take the. Okay, let's say we put these.
Do what with it?
No. Okay, I think that's gonna. Yeah, we use those liquids in this. Yeah.
There. We just need the empty photo thingy to put it in. We can get it from that machine over there.
You know how to use that thing.
Not yet, but I was voted most likely to figure stuff out in my school once.
There, we got this deleted image. Now we use it over here. Okay. Okay.
Nothing happened. There's something missing.
Okay, so the first thing that we did was, take the film and put it on this machine out here, and now we take this latent image and we put it over here. This is going to work. And then we use it. There. And now
There.
we...
Is it over? Is that it?
No.
Looks the same to me.
Some detective you are. Obviously something happened. We need to use the developing liquids now, and then we get the photo.
So we go to the inventory and use this. In this container. Man, is this the red man?
Oh my god, Ted. That's him. That's the red man. He's in my house.
Okay, calm down. That could be anyone.
Oh, no, it's him. He's in my house and he did something to Flint. I have to find Mom and Dad.
Wait, don't be so rash. There's probably an explanation for this. Don't get your parents involved, doll. They're having a hard time as it is. This could be just a prank is all I'm saying. We should get back to Millie.
Photo
Yeah,
development.
you're right.
Achievement unlocked.
We have to wait, though. The room is locked by a mechanism connected to that machine over there, and it will unlock in a couple of minutes. My dad made it like this so no one would barge in and light up the room when he's developing photos.
Alright, so we wait.
And to what?
So, how have you been lately?
Oh my, that's the red man. What is he doing? Huh? Wow, I play the role of a red man now. Rusty, sleeping. Should I go to the parents' room? No. Let's see. Let's go to the study. No. What do I do then? Go to the hallway west. Man, it looks like he's on fire or something. Flint's room. It's locked. Let's go to Amber's room. Millie is there, right? Oh man. That's Millie. Uh-oh. Really want me to attack her? That's so bad. Uh-oh, we murdered Millie. Okay, let's get out. let's go and check out Millie. Okay, so you played the role of the Red Man, and you actually killed Millie. That's so creepy. Let's check. Let's go. Oh man.
Oh no, Ted, it's Millie.
Damn it.
Why would somebody do this? She was just a sweet old woman. She hasn't done nothing wrong to anyone. Poor Millie. I've had her since I was 5, almost as long as...
Me, yeah, I know. Doll, what do you think we should do now?
I honestly don't know. Ted, I'm a bit shaken up at the moment. I have to go find Mom and Dad. Whoever this Red Man is, he's done something to Flint.
Please, don't get your parents involved again. I suggest we head out to Paper City and see what we can dig up on this guy. We can go down to the docks and talk to CBG. He's bound to know something.
Again? What do you mean?
What? I don't know. We should get moving. Is there any entrance to the city we can use at the moment?
There's one in the attic. Maybe we can use that one.
Yeah, good idea. Let's head out.
Poor Millie. This is our fault, you know? We told Rusty we'd keep an eye out, and now she's dead. We've let her down.
Hey, this is not your fault. That red freak did this. Believe me when I say this, doll. You can't save everyone all the time. People die. That's just how the dice roll. All you can do at times like these is keep your head up. Think of the fond memories you have of her, and just keep going. We'll get that red bastard sooner or later. That's my promise to you.
I know, it's just...
It's sad, I know, but life gets sad sometimes. You just have to pull through. Happiness will find you again. Now let's go. We've still got a case to solve, and somebody's got to pay for this.
No point in dragging her around. It's also disrespectful. I'll come back after all this is over and bury her back in the yard, underneath the pines. It's the most peaceful place in the world.
Okay, so we need to find a way out. Okay, what is this? A nail?
I'll just take the name.
Window, wood. Okay, let's take that wood.
I'll take it with me. With some proper crafting, it can be used to access things out of my reach.
Okay. Let's check if that wood is it
This
gonna
won't work. It
No.
usually takes 2 or more of these.
Let's check if I can reach this.
I can't use that.
No.
It's locked.
It's locked. We don't have a key. Let's use the sword on this and see.
I can't use that.
No. Let's see. Try to use this nail on it. That worked?
That actually worked? You just unlocked something with an old rusty nail? How convenient is that? That's just lazy writing.
Don't be such a negative Nancy, Snoop. Of course it worked. My genius knows no bounds.
Cool. So what do we have this? We have this hook thingy.
Yay, I got the hook thingy. I bet this will be super useful. Like, really soon.
Okay, let's see what we can do with it. Okay, let's try this.
This won't hold on its own.
Okay. And
There. Now I
Cool.
can have higher aspirations.
so now we can use this. We can use this attic hook. Okay. That's how we use this. What?
Millie, Rust, and the mugshots all escaped through the east tunnel. It's closed off now. We've heard from several sources now that the police commissioner had ordered a lockdown. I was starting to wonder, was it to keep everyone at bay until they catch the person responsible? Or was it to maybe keep someone out? It's too big of a coincidence that all of this started to happen at the same time I left the city, and now I find myself unable to return. I've come across the Mugshot brothers, but as expected, they were uncooperative. Wise guys. Reasoning with them is a fruitless effort. However, the little information I got from them could be useful later. They seem nervous. I mean, more than usual. We found some clues around the house that could help us find Flint, but so far, everything is leading nowhere. I've examined the evidence myself, but can't connect the dots yet. It seems appropriate. The last case in my career would be like this. Everyone knows the story. The detective only has a couple of days till retirement, but then the lady in distress shows up and begs him to help her out. He decides, against all reason, to do this one last thing, but the case proves to be his hardest yet. Somewhere down the line, the detective gets shot. Fade to black. We had a run-in with the main suspect, the man in the red hood. Unfortunately, we were too late. It's sad what happened to Millie, and Amber really lost it for a moment. I did all I could, and gave her a promise that I'd catch the man responsible. It's not much, but it's the least I can do. We had to table all of our options, and we decided to go back to Gamer City. I have an informant there that could know some things, and that's our best bet at the moment. Red, it seems, wants to get to Amber, so I figured I'd draw him out. Best place to do that is the city. I need to level the field, coordinate with the police, and to set a trap. After we get him cornered, I'll make him talk, and we'll find out what happened to Flint. Let's just hope it's not too late.
Okay guys, so we are in the attic now, and I'm going to stop this video over here. So this is the second video of Bear With Me, or you can call it the second part of Bear With Me. And yeah, I'm still giving away 5 copies of this game. So you know, to increase your chances of winning, make sure that you've commented on the first video. You can find the link up there, and you also comment on this video, so that will increase your your chances of winning. So I'm giving away 5 copies of this game. This is Hefin D'Souza playing Bear With Me, and you're watching the game vlog.